What's up, everybody? It's Matthew, my Real Life TV 505, and we're back with another special episode for you. Very special one. My PIC Natasha, and we're also here chilling at New Mexico briefly with David and Devyn. What's up? So, what's going on, guys? So, we're here chilling with y'all today. What you guys got going on today?
Another day, getting finished on the program.
Yep.
You have a doctor here.
On Sunday, changing lives.
Yeah.
There we go, exactly.
Making
Making people better, preserving health.
So, well, I know we were kind of talking a little bit right before we started here. We're kind of briefly going over that with everybody about. Tell me a little bit about your guys' selves. Like, how long? Are you guys? Well, first of all, are you guys from New Mexico? New Mexico native?
Yes, I'm from Espanola.
Espanola?
I'm
No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, from up north, though, yeah.
And you guys are partners as well, correct?
In life and in crime.
There you go, exactly. And you moved down here to Albuquerque when?
I moved down here in about 2008. ish. My brother lived up here, and he gave me a job at the Marriott,
Nice.
doing waiting tables as a waiter. I did that for about many years. So yeah, for prior profession.
And then what got you getting into wanting to help people find alternative ways of medicating, helping them kind of save their own lives?
Well, it was kind of fell in my lap, really. My doctor at the time in 2010, I was seeing a psychiatrist. From PTSD from my childhood and whatnot, and of course, no medications work like everybody else. Same story. And I would smoke a lot, and I'd go into her office reeking because I would smoke just to be able to walk into the doctor's office and wait in the waiting room. If I waited too long, I had to go back out and re-smoke, you know?
Anxiety, right?
Yes, it would flare up. Within 15, 20 minutes, I had to go re-smoke again. So they started complaining to me people started complaining that I would smell, like, oh my God, he's doing drugs. And so my psychiatrist was like, does it really help you that much? And I was like, yeah, like, I use it every day. I've been using it for years. Nothing you've given me, like, does it anything. So she's like, oh, I want to put you on the medical cannabis program. Now, I had heard about it.
And what year was this again?
2010.
2010. And just a couple years
Right at the
after
beginning.
you got into Albuquerque.
Yeah, just about a year and a half after I moved to Albuquerque, she was like, I see that it works for you, and I'm gonna put you on the program. And I didn't really believe her. Like, it just seemed like I heard about it, but it was like more for cancer patients, people that was
Kind of more so real for you, right?
Yeah, like I didn't even. And so when she got it for me, I had it. I was like, oh my God, this is real. And then family and friends started asking and inquiring on how to do it. You know, my doctor was my doctor. She wasn't just going to sign it for anybody. It was really strict at the time. There was a couple of places that were doing it. And so I was feeling like an alibi. I sent my people there, and to make a long story short, 1 out of 5 people that I sent got their card, but they all paid roughly $300 to $500 each.
Yeah.
And the other 4 were told that they were eligible, that they still had to pay for the service that got provided to them, and just because they were eligible,
proof and stuff like that.
well, that they weren't eligible, and that they have to still pay you the cost for the doctor to evaluate them, regardless of their eligibility.
Yeah.
So I got kind of felt bad.
Yeah,
you know?
that sucks.
And I was like, oh no, what do we do? And that's what motivated me to try to do something about it.
And so you started this business
2010 right away. Once I got on the program, within a couple of months this happened, and I was like, I gotta do something, and I started to try
found a way to invest into it, and
yeah, it was my own money. I went to the doctor, and I asked the doctor if we could do something. The doctor didn't own the facility, so she had to go to the director, and I went to the director, and I told the director.
yeah.
Now, they were under the same pretense about, well, if somebody comes in for an evaluation, they got to pay the doctor. And it's about $100 an hour. And an evaluation can be $100 an hour to an hour and a half. So that's like $100 to $150, whether they were eligible or not. Right. And so I was like, well, what if you taught me how to predetermine if people are eligible, pre-qualify them, and I'll do that for free, and I'll bring all the people in that you have taught me to be eligible, and then you give me a percentage of what you charge them. And she loved the idea, but then there was a board of directors I had to go to first. She was just the manager.
You had to keep presenting.
I had to keep going above and the next day. So I went to the board of directors the next week, presented my idea, and they all loved it. And that's how I started. I started finding people just all over, meeting them at McDonald's, meeting them at like libraries.
And just helping convert people into it, right?
Seeing if they were eligible. If they were eligible, I was making them an appointment, take them to the doctor's office. They would charge them, and they'd give me a percentage of what they were charging for patients.
Yeah.
And that's how it like started. I was doing like 4 patients a month at the time. But there was only 1,000 patients in the program. It was roughly like 1,200
At that time.
At that time in 2010 when I got into the program. It was so low that as people got into the program, you had a certain number that would tell you what number you were like in the program for your county.
Well, it's awesome how much you really helped the community grow, really, because you were there when it kind of originated. You started this. You went and worked, hustled your ass off to make these presentations about how you can help other people. And it's a good thing to see, dude, because we've been here several times. We've been to your Halloween stuff. We've been to some of your holiday stuff. And it's nice to see how much you've impacted the community in the last decade, really.
Well, thank you. Well, a lot of that has to do with the person sitting next to me. Because after about 6 years into this, I was on a mission of getting people in the program, and I had CBD and whatnot, but we weren't doing really any kind of events and stuff like that until Devyn showed up.
Yeah.
And kind of started integrating all these other, and bringing just like
That's like what she
glow
did.
and color to.
That's like kind of what she did for me, and she was like,
See, you know what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
she's like,
then.
you're losing your mind. Why don't you share people with your condition and share why cannabis has benefited you and help share other people's story? And I was like, yeah, I've nothing else to do. That would be a great idea to help other people. See that,
Yeah.
So,
A lot of great men is a strong
like
woman.
you
Next
said, going from 1,200 patients to close to 80,000, and
that's a
probably
huge
NM
difference.
Brief Relief has put on close to 20,000 patients in the last 10 years.
That's awesome.
And counting. Yeah.
Counting, there you go.
Well,
It's incredible.
I know that there's shout outs to Garth out there. He always talks so highly about you.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been a great supporter of the program. Always
The
pushing
community,
for it,
everything. Yeah, when we met him,
he's real
he just like
outgoing.
oh, he's like so many ideas. He's just a great guy. He's awesome. So you guys have been together for how long? You two?
We are 4 years. We're going on 5 years now. This is our 4 year anniversary this year.
Yeah, and
It's always rough to put the
Valentine's
anniversary on the
Day.
spot.
Oh,
That's the anniversary?
Yeah,
Oh,
Valentine's Day is our anniversary.
That's great. So you guys have been together. You've been doing this together, and I know you got something going on as well, right?
Yes, I'm a
420
massage
versus.
therapist. Oh yeah,
And
and
massage therapist. Hey, you got a lot. You got a lot going on too.
She twisted it up.
We got a couple of entrepreneurs up in here.
Yeah, and it's just a big community, so it's good to reach a variety of people, talk to different people, network with different people, and see all of our ideas. I like it.
everybody has something to bring.
And you do massage therapy like with CBD oils and stuff
Yes,
like that.
absolutely.
She's a certified natural therapeutic specialist. So like she graduated from this specific school that gave her all these wonderful skills
Yeah.
that she's integrated here with NM Brief Relief. That's like really
Including CBD and the
Right.
oils.
Right, yeah, because you know
Whole
me, I
different platform.
absolutely believe in it 100%.
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if you
But
like massages.
energy
Oh yeah,
work is
yeah,
really
yes, it moves a lot of energy. Try it.
Yeah.
If you know, someone's watching that doesn't want to partake in cannabis, Brief Relief can offer other non-cannabis solutions.
Oh, that's right. That's one of our. So we will, or I still think we're the first one, but there might be others who have done this before. But since the very beginning, I've interacted it to make it a family event. So a lot of people think they can't come in here unless they have cards.
Yeah.
They can't come here with their family, their children. Like right now, we're having this special session. The door's locked.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody can just walk in on here. Right
Oh, it's a
now.
medicated session.
Right, it's a private medicated session right now. And so we can do all different things here, but it's a family place here. We have orientation every single month, once a month, that we give a Cannabis 101 presentation that I teach people, not just our patients, but they can bring a family, a friend, so they can teach them. Because, you know, families and friends, they hear from cannabis smokers, like, of course I'm going to hear that from you. Of course I'm going to hear from you that is positive.
Yeah.
But when you bring a family to an authority, somebody like say that they're a doctor, they're a doctor's assistant, or they have a company or whatever, then they listen to
Well, it's even kind of like
credentials.
Yeah, it's really like with anyone, even like with your kids or anything like that. I notice with my pops, he would tell me all the time, well, how come you don't listen when I tell you? But when homie down the road tells you the same exact thing I said, listen to it.
That's just the way life is,
Yeah,
right?
so, and I actually met, I don't know if you guys ever been to Badass Coffee downtown off of Fifth and
Oh, I can't
Oh,
wait.
Oh, you have to try
Oh, you gotta check it out. So there's
Badass Coffee.
Yeah, there's this dude.
Oh
Michael.
boy, I can't
Shout out
wait.
to Badass
Great
Coffee. There's this dude
Sounds
right
good
there.
already.
Yes.
And I'm helping him to educate and understand CBDs a lot better, and the difference between CBD and THC and the effects. Because he's heard it, like he said, he's heard it from all his family, his kids, everybody, and he's just like, yeah, whatever, it's a way for everybody just to get high. And
Don't understand. Doesn't understand.
Yeah, exactly. Well, when I ran into him, I talked to him a little bit more, and he's like, dude, does it really help you with your disease and this and that? I'm like, bro, if it didn't help me, I wouldn't be doing it. Like, straight up, if it didn't help me, I wouldn't be doing it. It's not just to get high, because if I wanted to just get high, then I'd be getting drunk, I'd be doing pills, I'd be, who knows what.
Right. If you wouldn't talk medicinally, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you'd be talking more like, oh, dude, I'm just out to get high, bro.
Right.
Like, no, I'm not to get medicated. So that's, all this is your guys' like big influence too, because I've learned a lot off of you guys, even when I've come through and hung out with you guys a few times. And I love that you're so open too, because we've been to the family, we've been to the trunk or treats, we've been to you guys' sessions, we've been, You guys just have so much
Oh,
fun.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
that-
Even when we
see
can't
guys
make it, 'cause we
everywhere,
have kids a lot of times.
Get
too.
around.
Yeah.
We get around. We
Even
get
when we
around.
can't make it, we watch and follow you guys on social
That's
media.
great. Thank you
And
so
we see what
much.
you do for the community, and
That helps.
it's awesome. And
That's
that's
right.
great.
We really appreciate it.
It's what keeps us all together.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
You gotta help each other out and help each other lift each other up, because if not, it's harder.
Because then you go from like you said 80,000 patients.
It was
to
the
100,000.
yeah, exactly. It's gonna double,
And
and
even just breaking stigmas, like for kids, like you guys said, they don't wanna take it unless there's credentials or some doctor is saying, oh, it's okay. Like, it is okay, it's okay to feel better.
Autism was added to the list. That's a major breakthrough. That's
New Mexico,
incredible.
right?
It really
Like-
helps calm
Awesome.
their nerves.
Yeah.
Is that up to a
So
qualified
it's
condition to the program,
recognized
so now
as
autism
a
can-
qualified condition. So
It just proves
just
another
shows
proof.
Yeah.
people to really
Healing.
open their
Well, you know,
eyes.
we have
Another
people who
feeling
have
that-
refuged
yeah.
here because of our medical cannabis.
Right.
program. Yeah, so
Right.
to refuge to
Right.
another state, to help it move inconveniently from where from your immediate family is and where you've grown and raised everybody, to get somewhere, to be able to medicate yourself or your child, like, we should be having this available throughout
Holistically.
the entire
Yes.
country, available for everybody with these conditions, with
And
the
not to
autism,
be
seizures.
scared into like chemo and radiation. I see it actively still happening to this day where people that use cannabis their whole life are sitting there giving their 2-year-old chemo. When they smoke weed themselves, they know the benefits,
That's
but
good,
they
yeah.
they don't care. They're
Like,
just
oh, this is
gonna
what the doctor
still-
says is gonna save my tolerance.
Right.
You know?
Like
Right. Oh my
watching their hair
gosh,
fall
yeah.
out. Like we're sitting here watching it. Like, oh my
It's
god,
like, it's
they're
like try
toasting
this. It's
it.
like, no, try this. Give them CBD.
They won't,
Try it.
Just
Try
try
it.
it. There's no bad side
It's
effects.
like
Yeah.
you're trying everything
There's no
else.
bad
Right, you
side
can
effects.
do
No negative side effects at
radiation,
all.
and
They
you
have
have
testimony
poison,
that
but
it
not a
shrinks
plaque.
cancers, like actually shrinks cells, and it helps them
Thank you.
from multiplying
And
and
it keeps the healthy ones alive.
Studies
yes.
for decades.
Yeah, and
Since
it-
the 90s.
And it helps even because they don't, if they have chemo or
Well,
they don't have the appetite, it helps.
You gotta remember too that a lot of these doctors, they get paid for every time they write that prescription.
Right.
It gets cashed in.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
it's awful. It
Yeah.
is. It is.
That's what
Unfortunately.
needs to change.
And like
It's
I
the
said before,
regulations
Chris,
of it.
I always like to quote Chris Rock because he will tell it how it is, and he straight up has said before in his old comedies that money's not in the it's not in the cure, it's in the medicine, and that's why they continue to push chemotherapies and opiates to kill your pain while you're on
And little do
chemotherapy.
they know that it is. We need a live water. We need a live food. There is plenty
This
of
is a
money
li-
to be made
This
in
is a
the
life-
healing
yes.
business.
Yes, this is a
It's
lifetime, and
okay
you
to
guys,
heal,
Yeah.
like,
So
you
you-
put them on another medication.
well, you guys do a number of
Pharma
things.
companies jump on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your
You-
side effects.
You guys deal with hemp, correct? And you help people get onto this medication. You help people feel better and more relieved by using it as massage oils and helping people with the relief. And then you give back to the community by being able to show these sessions that you guys care. And that just shows you what cannabis can do, the
Right.
beauty and the love that it can bring.
Yeah.
And it's not some hippie shit.
Well,
I
and
mean, it's not
also
this
shows
shit.
that- it also shows that people are coming to you guys because they want to heal themselves. They're coming to you
Right.
guys.
Right.
They're not
Awesome.
just like, hey, what do you guys have? Like, no, like, I want to feel better.
With the medical industry, the way it is,
No worries, you guys do what you gotta do.
with the medical industry, the way it is, doctors, imagine the doctors are scared. Because imagine if you could cure yourself with the majority of what's wrong with your illnesses like pain,
You're not
anxiety,
even- you're not even
depression.
be going to see them.
Yeah,
There's
we've
no
gone
need.
through it.
If the
He's
plant
going
you could
through
grow in
it.
your backyard,
I've
they
gone
could
through it, fighting
cure most of
doctors,
your
like,
illnesses and
I don't
ailments.
feel good, or I'm going
Unless
through
you have
this.
broken bones, surgeries for heart, brain. I mean, mental illness is different because you
Yeah.
need somebody to talk to you. You need
Well, that's why
psychiatrist to
I'm
talk to you.
against
Yes, I think
legalization,
those,
we're for
like,
decriminalization,
horse
because
chestnuts.
legalization, it's
Well,
still
I
like,
just, I hate it.
they wanna
like, every,
regulate
like,
it. I'm
pain,
not
they're
so
like,
much against
okay,
taxes,
take
as
this,
long as the
or
taxes back to where it
Advent,
should
or
go
this,
back
and
to.
I'm
It's
like,
always
cool with
like
that.
that too.
Well, when they're regulating it to our patient,
But
like I
I
said,
have to
we're trying to
say
grow our
that I
own
have
medication, but if we're
heard-
caught growing so much of our own medication, we're still gonna get counted
I
as
see
a
what you're
4th-degree
saying.
felony, which is that with
Like, I have a
involuntary
lot of
manslaughter.
vets.
Yeah, you're sitting in the same cell as someone who raped their grandmother.
We're all getting
Yeah, or
CBD,
murdered
or
someone
also
that
this,
Killed,
it
yeah,
helps.
whatever it is, you're
yes,
in there with all these
yes.
criminals that are
I grew
dangerous.
one plant too many,
Yeah.
and now you're gonna stick me in here with a murderer, like.
And
Yeah.
thankful that it's getting less and less
Yeah.
worse, less and less where they're not being criminalized. Decriminalization is great because they can't go to jail anymore. But I mean, you get a fine, you don't pay that fine, what happens?
You still get.
You get a warrant, so what
get a warrant,
happens?
still
You go to jail.
And every time you go to jail, you get the state gets federal.
You get bench warrant fee, you get court costs, you get all this thing.
Every time a body walks through that door, the state gets another federal grant.
Crazy. So $25 turns into thousands eventually.
All over a patient, like I said before, you piggyback on patients. You know, it's not great.
Piggyback on
We're just trying to
patients.
get
Oh, that's a good one. No piggyback on patients.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's our medicine.
And so
So that's why we help people grow.
yeah, I see that. Yeah, you
We
guys
help
got
people
your
set up their
own-
own personal indoor grows. We help them get clones. We help them get the right nutrients, everything that they need for their specific situation. Like instead of going into a grow store, and I'm not saying all grow stores are like this, but you go in there, they're gonna say you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that, you need that. You need that.
Yeah,
You walk home with thousands
You
of
get what's called
dollars.
what's called add-ons.
There you go. Upgrades.
Also
Yeah,
with the
upselling,
CBD
upselling.
products,
Add-ons,
that
there you
people
go.
can come in and get CBD products without a medical card.
Of
And if
course.
they need to get a medical card, they can come and get.
And you know, there's somebody that has businesses here for whatever reason, and I've heard it already a couple times before, that they're telling people that they can't. They're telling people that you need to have a medical card to get CBD products.
Yeah.
And you gotta be careful where you get your CBD products from too. Don't get it from a gas station.
Don't get it from the gas station.
Get it from a place where they know and can talk to you and answer your questions about your specific reasons you're
Quality.
seeking
Tons of stuff.
relief from, and we can assist you in that aspect and answer your questions or concerns pertaining to your illness and CBD and how you're not worried about your job or
Right, here's what I love about you guys. When we come in here to talk to you guys, you always ask us, well, how are you looking to feel today? Like, how are you feeling today? You know?
Yep, that was Devyn's bringing in here.
Yeah, it's like
Ask
how
him
you
exactly
feeling
what they're
today?
needing to get relieved from.
Yeah, exactly. Because half the time, a patient really doesn't even know either. You know, they really don't. They just know that they're just trying to find relief.
That's a good one.
Whether
Yes.
it's aches or pains or
Yeah, they're just like,
stomach,
I don't
or
know,
just
man.
mentally
I'm like, I'm hyped
feel
up.
better,
I'm
yeah.
feeling down. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm hurting, and they just don't know. So a lot of times they're looking to you guys for that guidance,
Yes.
and you guys do a great job of that.
And it's often when they go somewhere that they get misguided. And
Yeah.
that's what it kind of, gets frowned upon a lot because of how unregulated it is. There's a lot of individuals out there just seeking to make as much money as
Everybody's
possible.
dipping their hands in the pockets,
And they're not trying to really help people, which is our
We
main
want a returning customer.
foundation.
Yeah,
Right. We want you coming back over and over again, not just going anywhere to get your CBD because look, it's there.
Well, it's about value, and value is a personal value. To me, it's a personal thing. So a lot of things that I value is where I'm going. Are they going to treat me fair? Are they educated? Are they going to guide me in the right direction? Or are they just trying to keep me as a profit to their cash register? So it's a personal value is a personal thing. So I really appreciate how you guys treat the community. I appreciate the products that you provide to the community, and we appreciate the sessions that you gather for the community.
Devyn's putting on a big one now. I don't know if we can say that on this or Devyn's. I don't know if you want
Well,
to. That's all you. So I should know.
I know there's a lot going on here. Story too.
And we had a little moment this morning because people that have a lot of clout right now and people that a lot of other people look up to are making statements that don't have much ground and it's not right. And people that have clout and have all these followers, you need to be careful because now we have a very scared community when we shouldn't. Nothing happened. It was a little scare that did not result in what could have happened, but now we're gonna learn, we're gonna do better.
Right.
But don't spread stuff that's not true.
Yeah,
basically.
Rumors are
Keep
bad.
it positive and keep
There
the
you go.
community good.
Yeah,
and
that's positive.
That's the whole point of
here
our
to
channel,
learn
too.
and medicate.
Facts.
Great,
yeah.
Keep facts.
The whole point of
True
this channel
education.
is unity in the community,
Thank
which
you.
is why we talk to so many people, why we do so many of these interviews, is to show that this isn't just a reason to go out and party and get fucked up. This is a way for our community, our medical cannabis community, to gather together safely and have discussions over the medication that has benefited them. So I mean, this
Teach our
is
families, teach our kids.
yeah, it's an education thing. It's educating, it's advocating, and that's what we do in our communities. We help educate one another with the knowledge that we've picked up from one another, and then we advocate that together as patients to show that break those stigmas, break those stereotypes. We're not out here to have a good time. we're out here to medicate and feel better without being all fucked up on pharmaceutical pills such as opiates or psychotic medications, or being at a brewery, getting drunk off our ass and then driving home. Just saying.
Big one in
All
New Mexico.
preference.
That's a big one in New Mexico. Which brings up a good point that maybe your listeners can understand, that there's a difference between driving under the influence of alcohol beverage after drinking 8-10 beers than smoking a few joints. And I'm not advocating that. I'm not saying you can do it, but there's a big difference in the way people are impaired, I guess you could
Even
say.
a 1-to-1, like if someone drinks a beer versus someone that smoked one joint or one hit.
There's better equivalency.
Oh yeah,
Just
well
They will drive
I'm
home
big
at
time
night,
against
joint smoker.
I'm big time against
Yeah, they'll make
alcohol.
it
I'm a major. I mean, I'm always talking about don't hate, but things that tear apart families and destroy lives, such as alcohol, I hate it. So that's why I don't like
Just
alcohol.
spread awareness.
Good. I mean, the things that they allow to be legal and say is good and okay for you,
Like tobacco.
destroy.
Yeah.
Well, like,
500,000 people a year die
Every year,
and it's okay to have it. People are smoking around all over the place. They're outside smoking.
But you have four vape scares,
Right.
and then all of a sudden it's like,
We're
oh
all
God,
God forbid that I spark this up and I'm the devil now. And that's the stigma that you're trying to break, and I'd love to help you
every
do that because
single gathering
it's hard.
event
It's really
that
hard.
happens around the world every day has liquor.
Oh, yeah.
Most likely.
or a shot.
And what usually ends up
alcohol,
happening
like,
in those establishments, somebody ends up throwing
Yeah.
blows, getting stabbed, getting shot, someone's wig gets pulled off, something happens.
Now, I'm not saying that alcohol is the factors what happened, but there was alcohol in an event that something bad happened, and more than likely it was somehow associated with it. But even if it wasn't, alcohol shouldn't be involved when you're having a family event and you're trying to educate and teach people. Alcohol impairs you, so you're trying to teach somebody
Even
something.
if you're trying to
Alcohol's not gonna
medicate
do it.
too, like if you're gonna
Yeah,
medicate,
thank you.
like, take a shot, you're gonna be like, I don't know. Yeah, just
Sometimes
medicate,
I
feel
sometimes I
better.
wonder how much some of these people sip the
That's a
wine
good
in the
one.
back, you know what I mean?
That's a good one. I
People
love
that
it.
have smoked weed their whole life would not recommend it.
Well, since we're talking more about like these
That
gatherings
can
in our
handle
community,
both.
Yes.
Devyn, tell us more about the 420 nurses. I want to know more about them.
Yeah,
Cool.
definitely. So it's basically just a modeling network platform. So 420nurses.com, anyone can make an account. They try to make it kind of like another Facebook, but more 420 friendly, and then of course modeling is the whole center of everything.
Yeah.
So there's blogs and casting calls, and us as interns are encouraged to recruit new businesses that we believe are 5 stars, and we want to support them and shout them out. They're all posted on 420nurses.com under the business section.
Is that
And
ours? Nice.
yeah, so in that, like, believe it or not, set me on a whole other journey, and so many other girls too, like really famous models that are famous right now, like started with them because they're established since 2009. So
10 years that they've been going and
yeah,
recruiting and getting interns.
And this is a nationwide thing.
yeah, they start. They're in
They're
California. They're based in
gargantuan.
California.
It's ridiculous. We go all over the place. We travel. We go to Colorado,
And they're all
California.
and they're all about basically gathering these communities, these businesses in a way, and basically it's a place for them to gather together in sponsorship, right? Like
Yeah, all kinds of different stuff. Like
420 nurses shares wherever you need to get your medication, kind of thing.
yeah, there's
Oh,
smoke
right,
shops on there, businesses, all kinds of different businesses, and the sessions too. Like they can wherever you're at, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They'll go to you and they'll be there and
Yeah,
support it. They're like, Puerto Rico will be here, and they'll
California,
advertise it for
California,
you. They're
yes,
awesome.
They're
Yeah.
everywhere. Every festival.
And
They had a
it's still very safe,
Farmers market
just
like
like
2
us.
years ago
You know,
in
invite
California
only.
went to, and it was awesome. Remember the farmers market?
They started
Oh
to
yeah, the
push.
farmers
Yeah.
market
It
was on
it
that.
was like 2 years ago, and it blew my mind. And they had their own booth, and there was a lot of them, and they were from all over the place.
Oh yeah,
That sounds
we went
awesome.
to San Diego
It was
one
San Diego.
summer,
Okay.
and the only reason we got in is because like I had 420
She was a
nurses on
Puerto Rican
because
nurse.
girls,
But what about
we're from New Mexico,
It was
or
only-
we had New
it was
Mexico
only-
So it was a way
IDs.
it was representing your state. at the same
Yeah,
time.
and they're sure enough
It was
their
only
booth
medical
was
then.
right when we walked in, and they're like, yeah,
Come on,
It's
man.
just that, I guess.
It was only a
it's
medical
such
state at the
small
time, and they
chapter
wouldn't
here,
accept it
and
out
it's
of
supposed to
out of state
California.
cards.
Yes.
It wasn't rec yet.
But
The Portuguese
we're
nurses were
up
still
and
era,
coming.
right?
Yeah.
But that was part of that advocating that the
Right.
20 nurses do, which is that unity in the community. And so I know
It's so cool.
I know that you guys have kind of a little bit of shit for the name, but at the same time, I'm like, who gives a shit, bro? Because like you said before,
Yeah,
Dr.
bro.
Dr. Dre is not actual doctor. Eminem's not an actual candy. You know?
It's like, it's like cookies, it's like any other,
Dr. Seuss.
yeah, Dr. Seuss.
Yeah,
He's an
Dr.
author.
Seuss.
You know?
You Google it, he's a doctor of nothing.
Mhm.
They bought the title
Yeah,
from the
exactly.
university.
The thing about 420 nursing though is that it's a way of advocating and educating patients about what is out there.
Yeah,
And at the same time,
Products.
why not look good while you fucking do it, right?
Why not? Feel good about
Yeah,
yourself, while you're
right.
feeling good inside, feel good outside too in your
And
mind,
it's
your
something
body,
that
your heart.
Natasha I know is getting involved in, and it's
And
something I
we
majorly support.
aren't against the girls that are conservative or not conservative. And as you can tell from like all of our posts, we don't have like super provocative stuff going on.
It's not like
just
pornographic
like,
material.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
it's
she's
just,
not ready for it. They're not like Callie.
Yeah, I'm on.
They're not like this, so it's
We're
not-
not there yet, this one, no.
no, I like the way you guys do it
People
because
what they
you still
want.
keep it
Yeah,
very,
it's so
you're very lady, very attractive.
Yeah.
Very
It's very
classy.
classy.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. You can see all the New Mexico girls, Duke City chapter. You won't. Now, when you Google 420 nurses, that might not be your style of how you like to see women, but don't let that discourage you. Look more into it. Check out the website.
It's
Check
deeper
them
than
out. Yeah, definitely. They started to end prohibition. This is all to make it
Well, yeah.
normalized.
Think about just like when you go to a mechanic shop and you see a sexy lady calendar sitting next to a freaking classic car.
wait.
Victoria's
Yeah.
Secrets.
Yeah.
You buy Victoria's Secrets till this day. You buy it for your daughters. You watch the commercials. You get the coupons. You
There's
have an
models.
Angel's
Yeah.
card.
Basically, it's all about
Right.
don't.
No
It's the
difference.
whole thing. Don't hate. Don't
Right.
discriminate. Don't discourage.
And if you
Educate
like it,
yourself.
cool.
Look into it. See what the other
Awesome.
balance is. See who the person is instead of see who the
Exactly.
picture is.
I mean, there's a difference between educated and opinionated. So there.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
No,
Dr. Seuss.
Ask questions,
Oh,
like,
boy.
they're always there to answer questions, that's like a big part of what they do. And
Yeah.
What attracted me to Devyn, I knew her as a 420 nurse. She got me as a 5-star business.
Yeah.
You know, before
Yeah.
she even started working and we started doing things together.
I was gonna say.
I got a lot of beef for that too.
Those
It was awful.
5-star stickers. You have.
stigmas for
Oh, but
She just got hers, so she's gonna have to do
5-star
this.
stickers
Yeah,
and go to all
you
the
have to.
places.
You just have to break those barriers, and you have to. I've had people who have tried to
Break the
discourage me
barriers.
from this video when I first started doing these videos, and they're just like,
Really?
they're like, man, you want to hold your own? There's ones you can go to, stuff like that. People are like, is this just your way of getting into the industry? And I'm like, dude, no, this.
we're like
I'm-
mostly trying to.
I'm a
promote
patient.
this. He's
Oh
a
my
patient.
God,
I'm
bro,
a
yeah,
don't
patient.
stop, bro.
I'm a
Keep it
patient.
up. That just means
I'm
you
a
onto
nurse.
something.
He's a
Yeah, well, I
patient.
had a lot of
Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
a lot of shit too.
We catch
Oh,
shit.
dude, that's awesome, bro. That's a good thing because you know you got something. When you
Well,
get those
yeah,
nerves,
you
you know you're on the right
don't
track.
quit. You don't quit. You don't give up.
Thank you.
You know, when you have those
Yeah.
I think it's
ideas,
still
you
functioning.
keep moving. You keep going. You
And I'm
never
still
stop
gonna
going.
be there.
Yeah, don't let them take it from you because you stop, you'll see them doing it. You're like, hey, I thought you said it was a bad idea. Well, they're doing it.
Yeah, people like to discourage, and that's why I like to encourage, which is why I like to do these sessions with everybody, so I can help motivate the entire community and be like, look, everybody here is gathered together as one
Yeah,
community
and get out and see what.
to show that this isn't hurting nobody, this
No.
isn't killing nobody. This is something that we're all doing safely. Even when we're done with this session here, we're going to be able to leave here functionally. Coming into the end of this year, I wanted to ask you guys, where do you guys want to see yourselves? Because we're coming into the end of January. We still have a whole rest of the year left. Where do you want to see New Mexico Brief Relief and 420 nurses going into 2020? Go ahead.
I want to hear this too.
Oh, we got ideas.
You do. We got lots of plans. Lots of
Let me make
plans
sure,
for
'cause this is a
things.
good question. Let's see make sure everything's going good.
So we just keep doing what we're doing, even though times can be discouraging. Just stay humble and keep learning, keep educating, because that's what we do. We don't just like stick with the same stuff. We make sure that they're still compliant, they're still doing their best. If I have companies always trying to get on the shelves of, sending me samples, and I'm researching them and always continuing to grow and make sure that we have the best products. Same thing with the DOH, their rules, their laws, regulations changes like all the time, every day.
At least.
And it's good to know them too, because why not?
Keep up with
Educate
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're just gonna keep trying, going hard.
And we have a lot of plans
For
in
everybody.
motion.
That's good, yes. Have
That are
the
gonna
information.
hopefully not just help all our current patients and help us get more patients through the door that are, to help our business thrive, but educate non-patients, families, friends, because there's a lot out there that still, I noticed just because I was telling you earlier, the show that I went to, I had my little pin, I was at Espanola Gala, and I was getting stares, glares, I was getting people telling me, what am I doing, why am I even advocating that, pointing at me, and I had to educate them on the spot. And so we're trying to do that. We're trying to make it more so that we can do that and educate more individuals, and that way
It makes me want to wear
it'll be more open and
There's nothing wrong with it.
exactly
Yeah,
and
right.
teach more. And that's
wear it to the
in the
school.
sessions that we're doing. We're trying to make one that's going to be like a New Mexico family oriented. So it's like a part of the culture, so that not only will it be recognized as New Mexican, but it'll have a cannabis twist to it, so that, and I hope some people don't get upset about it, but we're doing it.
Talk
It's all you break the mold.
about some green chili, right?
Great.
There you go.
That's
gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's
Basically, all vendors will be welcome.
Yeah, all vendors. It's gonna be a family-oriented
Yeah.
event. We're gonna have inside, outside, and hopefully we're gonna make it to where everybody's gonna love it. Tell their friends and family about it, and we can make a historical yearly event.
Pros
There you
too,
go.
can have it every day.
And integrate it, break that divide between especially THC, CBD, marijuana, hemp, cannabis, all
They're
that. So
different.
people
My
can
shit's
understand.
better than your shit. Or
There you go,
Get your
yeah,
shit here,
yeah.
not there.
Just try it, yeah.
Just
try
as
something.
all
might be
help each
you
other
like,
out,
Yeah,
help
exactly.
each other up, and see that we can come together.
Well, you guys have been in this community for 10 years, so this is your big 10-year anniversary too, right?
Yes, sir.
And so
Exactly.
that being said, I mean, I'm
That's part
I'm
of it.
sure this is gonna be a big year for you guys compared to. I mean, 10 years ago was big for you, just getting this thing going. That's a breakthrough.
And it's
Who'd have
a
thought?
year. It's 420.
It's
20.
420.
It's 420 all month long.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's gonna be 420.
It's 420
all
somewhere
month
all
long.
the time for me. Like it's around the world.
Every
It
day.
goes around. There's somewhere it's 420 for all you alcoholics. It's 5 o'clock. somewhere.
Yeah, 12 o'clock. Like
Yeah,
that,
right.
right? No, 5 o'clock. I forgot. I'm not. I don't even
It's
say
alcoholic from hell.
Don't matter. PM.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys really doing this.
Thank
this
you.
interview
I
session.
appreciate you too,
Yeah,
man. This
thanks
is awesome.
for
I'm glad you
thinking
had
of
us.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for even
Well, I've been
having
wanting,
us.
I've been wanting to have
really
you guys on for a
appreciate
while
that.
because I know what you guys have to offer the community, and I want to share that with the community.
Well, I want to tell everybody, like, no, like especially you, like, don't give up on anything that you're doing, especially if you're helping people, you're trying to help. Like, I would have never in my wildest dreams guessed I would be sitting here 10 years ago. Even
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
I would have never thought that I'd be in a big, huge office, have all these patients, have all these doctors, have all these people that I've been helping, have a beautiful woman sitting by my side helping me.
Help, yeah.
And
Both
make it even better. And
motivated, yes.
now I'm thinking, like, I can't even imagine what the future's gonna be like. So,
Exactly.
like, don't give up, because eventually when the time is right, like, everything's gonna fall into place because you're passionate and because you are helping people, that karma just comes back.
Yeah, 10 years ago, I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it through that year. You know, I thought that was gonna be the year that,
10
you know,
years ago,
thought that
I
would be
was
the year.
fighting pharmaceuticals. Like, I don't need this. I want this. I need this plant. And so, yeah, to see it come from that to walking into
That's
something
cool.
available with products.
It's
I love
such
it.
a dying day, huh?
Mhm.
That's great. See,
Yeah,
I love these stories.
it's
They're my
crazy
favorite.
to see. Yeah.
It
Well, I've
heals-
seen
it
a
heals
lot.
and gives you
I've seen
peace.
a lot, even like as a kid. I had a dad who medicated, who grew his own stuff. I can say it now. 'Cause
Oh,
he's no
wow.
longer with us.
I'm
But
sorry
like
that.
to see him and the things that he went through really inspired me a lot.
That's cool. So you grew up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we all did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, actually,
That's-
I grew up with a Vietnam vet who was very against it and treated
Oh,
it
yeah.
like it was heroin.
Oh no.
But he
So
thought
it's
the flower
like
was
still
pretty.
breaking
He thought it was a
stigmas.
pretty flower.
Well, there you go. He was halfway there.
But
Yeah,
even
yeah,
then,
right?
But even then, they didn't have hemp
So my mom was.
products.
Well, by the
or
time he passed away in
CBD.
2009, though, my cousins and I medicated. My cousin medicated around him mostly. Thanks a lot, cuz. But he made him curious because he noticed we weren't dying or anything like that. But he was just kind of like, yeah, he's like, you guys are smoking them dirty socks again. So there's dirty socks in this house. You go in there, he's watching my cousin one day scraping his bowl, smoking his resin, and he's like, that shit stinks. What does it do to you? Yeah, it was pretty trippy. But yeah, we've come a long way.
A lot of
All of us,
education now
everybody.
out there, and I love to learn more about it all the time. So I'm still pushing for it to be more, less stigma, especially like for health benefits.
It should be sold in the co-ops, you know, that
Openly.
to the market. It should be treated like a vegetable, especially because if it was in its raw form,
It's
then it's
basically
not
it's pretty much a crop.
high anymore.
It is. It
And
is.
you have
The
to
definition.
manipulate it to make it get you high, people. Like, there's
You
only
can eat
one
it, you
chemical.
can like, literally cut the leaves off and eat them, or
You can make
use
them in a
them,
salad.
or
Yes.
anything, and they're good for you.
But yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of that changes next year. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate you
Brother.
guys doing the
For
show
sure.
with us.
No, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
And
This is awesome.
You're
Like
awesome.
PIC,
This
Yeah.
is really cool. Yeah,
Great.
thank you. I
Thank you,
really,
guys.
really appreciate this. This is awesome.
There you go, guys. Thank you for having a session with us today. And we're gonna call that it. Matthew, my real life TV 505, and let's go brief relief. We look forward to the future. Peace.